Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend and spiritual wifey for lifey, Truth Nuñez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to this upcoming 7-day read. Did you miss me? Because I missed you. I almost did a video for you last night, and I'm like, you know what, girl? Relax, sweetheart. Your lovies miss you too, but everybody has things to do. So I'm happy that you are all well, my lovies. I absolutely love each and every single one of you. God loves you. Morse code. Okay, Morse code's coming in. Most importantly, God loves you. No matter what kind of life you live, even if it's Eva, even if it's a life of sin, God loves you anyway, and God will deal with you the way God needs to, because God loves all of us. So with that being said, hi, how's it going out there? So many downloads. So the last few nights, we got people definitely with their ritual work and everything like that. So many interesting downloads. I've been getting a lot of visits from death, and not death, but death is always there for me, as you know. For those of you who have been here, you're gonna get your own show. For those of you who have been here for a while, I am a daughter of death. Death initiated me many years ago. It was freaking scary, but you know, death loves me. And I have a really good relationship with death. Death pops up all the time. Like, death is always there. It's always present. It's an energy. But in terms of like actually like taking a form so that I can see death, death pops up for me all the time. So I'm not necessarily like, it doesn't really scare me, but not anymore. But the dead have been very present. People that have died either recently, or I was getting a lot of people that have already passed away. For some of you, somebody is testing you in your field. And I'm not talking about like testing you, like playing around with you. I'm talking about like somebody is actually like considering you. I think that would be the better wording, but it did come in as they are testing you because they are loyal and sincere, and they're looking for real connection, real love. Someone is really like putting you through a test, like some about the test of Job. Okay, for some of you, the test of Job. God loves you, more importantly, and God is testing you because God is loyal and sincere to you, and God is preparing you for something. However this is manifesting in your life, this could be, for example, like, well, you know, you say you want to be my husband, or you say you want to be my wife. If we flow together, we flow together, but you also have to be a wife before you are a wife. As above and so below, as within and so without. So it's about a Navy scout. Something about a Navy SEAL. Somebody is testing you because they are actually really sincere. Like somebody wants to, for some of you, this has to do with, it's about hack and sack. This has to do with a higher level commitment, a higher level engagement. This is a test of your soul. Again, it's curious to me, you know, it's like people, it's like, I just really, really want that opportunity. But even people that have, for example, it's like you're, I don't know, a VP. Let's say you're a vice president of something, or you're a president, or you're a business owner. But you have to be like, how do I put this? Some people can have a title, but they're really not what their title is. Does that make sense? God is truly preparing you for something, or someone important to you, and you are being tested because someone is sincere and loyal. And meaning, if you had the capability in your energy to manifest someone that is sincere and loyal, that means that there is a good probability that you are a match, but you're still gonna get tested no matter what. For some of you, somebody needs STD checks have been very in the field. Erythromycin, curable STDs have been very in the field. Sexually transmitted demons, sexually transmitted diseases. For some of you, someone important to you or you could be handling something that has to do with STDs. There's also somebody in your field, this could be like a grandmother for some of you. And if it's not a grandmother, this could be a very old soul in a very, okay, how do I put this? It came in as Celine Dion, the video that she has, It's All Coming Back to Me. There is somebody that plays with a lot of hex work. this could be a man or a woman because I had men and women in this energy coming in. This person killed a boyfriend or killed a girlfriend or killed a lover. In some cases, this person was actually married to someone else, and they caused some type of death in their boyfriend or their side hoe's life. This is someone that I don't think they have like shame per se. This is someone that plays with voodoo all the time. Someone can actually live like in a castle or in a really big house, in a mansion. Not for everyone, but for some, I did see somebody in a mansion. Somebody who is suffering from dementia now. So someone is not having a good time and they keep going back to the lover that they killed. I was watching, God brought me to first and foremost pick up the witch's story, the everyday witch's story, and the first card on it was death, and I'm like, well, I'm not surprised because that's the energy present. I had it in the vehicle and I went to go get it, and this is the first card, and I'm like, I knew it. I knew death was gonna come out. So this is someone that has caused, like, someone's very well versed in ritual work and they're very comfortable with it. Fire magic, sex magic, harvesting. They used to harvest off of their lover as well. So this is someone that, even if, like, for example, someone could be like in their late 20s, the number 27 did come. Oh shit, 626, 627. 6 minutes and 26 seconds, 6 minutes and 27 seconds. But I got the number 27 earlier. Oh, Jesus. Somebody could be a June baby. A Cancer could be significant. The number 9 could be significant. A Virgo could be significant. So there's this female. I mean, female, male, take it how it resonates. But I was seeing like Celine Dion's video where in that video, she was talking about hex work. She also talked about, I banished every memory that you and I had ever made. So she banished his energy. She was sleeping in the bed and there was a freak accident where he died in a motorcycle crash. She manifested that. He was haunting her. He came back to haunt her in that video, but she was so comfortable with a haunting. For some of you, it's about your auntie. Okay, for some of you, you have somebody in your field, they play with a lot of voodoo. Someone goes to the cemetery all the time. Someone's very comfortable in their... they don't see it like other people would see it as like, she's evil or he's evil. I know men and women that play with all types of hex work. This person doesn't look at it as like, they don't care. Like, they don't care. I don't think this is someone that would ever quit, especially not in this life. They're not going to quit doing ritual work or voodoo or harming people. Someone's very comfortable. Like, it's like, if I want to take your spouse, if I want to take your, whatever the case may be, I'm going to start lighting candles on you. I'm going to start going to the cemetery. I'm going to start throwing trash, something about throwing trash on your name. I don't know. I'm going to start body shaming. I'm going to start doing beauty spells so people could look at you as if you're ugly. I'm going to start doing all types of hex work. I want to lower your frequency so I can take from you what I need. I'm going to start making you try to feel uncomfortable. I'm going to, I don't know, make bigger deals about things that you do, highlight your mistakes and downplay your accomplishments. This is someone that's very comfortable with the dark side of life. They are. They don't care. Someone could actually come off as very like, especially if you're a channeler, like to me, I'm looking at this person and it's like I see the other side of them that for some reason people don't see, because some people could actually see this person as like a hero. I'm seeing the other side of this person. This person's actually kind of creepy, like, because they're so extreme, but they're very comfortable. The only thing that bothers this person right now is that they're insecure before someone that's actually more innocent than them. So this person has come across a soul that's much more innocent than them. And this person's acting very different. This person can almost come off as like very insecure all of a sudden. And it's like, we've never seen this side of you. You seem very, I don't know, unnatural. You seem very out of character. Something is off right now with someone because there's an energy that has entered their space that it's like, this person makes me feel two-faced. But it's like, you are two-faced. Like, but but other people don't see that. It's like, what are you talking about? I don't know. And in the souls, everybody sees everything. So it's like weird dramas happening in the soul level. That's there for you. Let's see where all of this is going. But anyways, thank you. It's about showing, something about a pregnancy. It's about Nancy. Anyways, giving thanks to all of you. Giving thanks to the day ones and new subscribers. It's about Hogan or something like that. And here we go with the fake gym rats that are stalkers and then the real gym rats. What the hell? For some of y'all, when you be at the gym, people be stalking you, my lovies. They be going to the gym not because they're going to the gym, but they be going to the gym just to stalk you for some of you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Anyways, and something about your dirty cousin. You have a dirty cousin why is your cousin stalking you? Anyways, giving God the glory. We're going to give God the glory. Yes, we are. Giving thanks to God Almighty, the source where we all come from. And you have a fake cousin. You have a cousin that's fake religious for some of you. God's like, it's sacrilegious. Everybody knows that they're just, something about they're a bully on the low. I don't know. And they be using anything, including religion or spirituality or, I don't know, dogmas. Well, anyways, giving thanks to God Almighty, the source where we all come from and where we will all return. I want to give thanks to my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado. I want to give thanks to my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nuñez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors who protect and love and guide all of you. I invite you to honor all religious forces, spiritual forces, natural forces, and God Almighty, again, the source where we all come from and where we will all return, because no matter what, we are all one. Amen. Ashe and Lakesh Alakin. Someone walks with a lean. You know what's interesting to me? So I've talked about this before, like, for example, like the pimp walk, like when you have to walk with a walking stick. Doesn't that tell you about the energy of a pimp, that they have to walk with walking sticks? Like, where did that come from? Like, if you have to walk with a normal person that has to walk with a walking stick, that's not a good look. Like, it's never a good look. Something about Nicholas, something about Saint Nicholas. Or like if you walk with a lean, like usually that's not a good look. Like usually, I mean, I don't know, I'm seeing zombie apocalypse. I don't know, a bunch of people on drugs. I am seeing like zombies, or somebody could be playing like a zombie game, because now I'm seeing a zombie game. It's about somebody who lives in shame. Anyways, let's see what we got going on. It's about Shayna, it's about Shannon, something about Cheyenne, it's about O'Brien, something about McConaughey or something like that. We got the parents. We have parents in the house. Florida could be significant for you. 7 of Swords in the reverse. We have lying, cheating, stealing, exposed. Definitely lying. Okay. So 7 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, for some of you, you could actually be getting good advice or giving good advice, especially if you're taking on a more parental role in a situation. Someone, I don't know, there are a lot of people on drugs in a situation, I gotta tell you. I'm seeing a lot of people on all types of prescribed drugs, and it's not helping them. But anyway, so that it's not helping Ben. It's about Bend, Oregon, and so there's somebody with a personality disorder that's on some type of psychosomatic symptoms of something. Something about anti-suicidal. Something about parents, like some type of like committee that parents belong to, like, you know, like Parents Against Drunk Driving or something like that. But this is like Parents Against Suicide. I don't know, activism on the part of parents. That could be significant for you. Or like some type of like parental committee where parents get involved to help children or keep children from doing drugs, or I don't know. I am seeing a bunch of people on drugs though, like prescribed drugs, and it's not helping them. I don't know. I'm getting like kidney like failure. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I don't know. We got medical facilities. We have doctors in the field or people that work in healthcare or in medical facilities. 7 of Swords in the reverse. We have lying, cheating, and stealing exposed. We have buenos consejos, sajavi. We have good advice. The number 5775, 14, 46, or 47 could be significant for you. 64 or 74 could be significant for you. The number 7 could be significant for you. I've been seeing a lot of 777. You could be seeing a lot of like 7 or repeating 7s. We have good advice after some lies were exposed. Lies about parents were exposed, or parents could be trying to talk you through a situation where there were lies or cheating or stealing exposed. Someone trying to get away with something, sneaky behavior. I told you, like, your ancestors, especially if you lost parents or if you lost grandparents, your ancestors could be walking you through or warning you. I don't know, the spiritual realm is very present. The dead are very present. I was getting the movie Ghosts. You could be a channeler, or you could be exploring your gifts for some of you. Climbing the ladder, la escalera. You could be getting warnings for some of you. For some of you, you're really good at picking up symbols. Like, you're really a really good channeler for some of you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Like, you could predict, it's not a prediction. You get messages from God and from the beyond when someone's about to die. La viande, France could be significant for you. When someone's about to die, or this could be something passed down through generations for some of you. But it's about the Confederation, something about the Confederacy, something about Anaheim, something about Ku Klux Klan. You could be revealing something. You're getting intuitions about something. For some of you, you're getting intuitions about someone else that tells a lot of fake premonitions. A saboteur is coming in. France is important. Le saboteur. Something about samedi, Saturday. Okay, France is in the house. Activism is important, like organizing communities. You or your spouse could do this. The name Anne could be significant for you, or Angie could be significant for you. The name Anna could be significant for you. The name Hannah could be significant for you. A governor could be significant for you. The parents, these are your parents. You have your parents in the field. You have your spouse's parents in the field. We have a tower. A shocking event, an accident. Bad news. Intelligence. Lack of clarity, lack of justice. For some of you, there's a spoiled brat who's very rich. Like, someone has a lot of money. There's corruption here. There's corruption. Calandra. It was a reminder. There's corruption here. For some of you, the number 13, Scorpio. Scorpio is very present. The number 19 could be significant for you. The number 5, Taurus, could be significant for you. So we got 45, 1, 37, 19, 25, 4, 16. We have 54, 73, 91, 61, the number 52. We have a brother, a friend, a son, or a sister, a friend, or a daughter, or your sibling for some of you. We have your parents around you. We have some type of tower, an unexpected event. I mean, it's kind of expected though. It's the tower in the upright. So something about lying and saying that somebody is a hoe. It's like, I already knew this was going to blow up in my face, so why did you do it anyway? Somebody lied on someone, and they're like, I knew the truth was going to come out. Okay. So why did you lie on them? We have bad news for a family, for your family, for some of you, or for a family of a person that's important to you. Bad news, lack of judgment. There's intelligence as well. Something about a blonde woman who is sent from hell. This person is saying, like, I need mental help. Someone's trying to plead insanity in something. Or trying to say, like, it's because of my mental instability. Excuse me. Excuse me. This is how much your people are gonna pay attention to this. There's a corrupt rich family here. And again, it's kind of like I asked myself about the lady that killed her husband, she killed her husband too. She killed her husband with voodoo, or she killed her partner with voodoo, or she killed her side hoe with voodoo. I think, okay, for some of you, there's a lot going on here. I don't really like these people. These are not my favorite people, but I have to work with them, unfortunately. Especially if like you are part of a legal team, or like you have to go through a procedure. Like, it's like, these are not my favorite people to work with, but it's not about my emotions. You have to get your emotions out of the way when it comes to a situation. Because of due process. Something about somebody who just did something out of obsession and jealousy. Los Angeles. Excuse me. It's like law school lawyers are coming in. It's like I have to something about a corrupt Dominican. We have a whole family here of they're coming in as idiots with a lot of money and fancy titles and false idols. But it's like, somehow Jesus loves you anyway. But I have to defend them, or we have to give them due process. They're getting bad news. These people are getting bad news. And I'm like, why are they showing up here? But I guess I have to help them. If God says so. Because you're a good child of God. Yesterday, your energy came in as dealing with difficult people, knowing that they're playing stupid games and living in fucking shame. Shane, living in fucking shame, but you still have to give them, you have to think how God thinks. It's hard, but God loves every single fiber of this experience. Fibromyalgia. God loves everyone. We're gonna do our show, my lovies. I'm so excited for that. I really do want a team though, but we are gonna do our show. We're gonna start our special series. So, but like I said, that's gonna come a little bit later. Something about somebody who became your favorite hater. I don't want to do this. I really don't. But, you know, you gotta do it so you can grow, my lovies. It's part of your plan. Sharing with their friends. An ex-lover who is sharing something with their friends. An ex-lover who is sharing something with their friends. They're gonna lose somebody's son. So we definitely have like a brother, a son. We definitely have blonde people, blue eyes here. Boiling crab, someone's son. At a party which too much debauchery took place. Someone who misses you secretly. GH and I is trying to drink responsibly, or are trying to drink responsibly. Okay. We definitely have people with health issues here. I am feeling it's actually due to a bunch of things, but you know, it is what it is. February 27th. The FBI, a dietitian. I got a download of the FBI earlier today. FB or I could be significant for you, but I actually was seeing FBI investigation. There is a corrupt family here under investigation, and these people belong to law enforcement for some of them have ties in law enforcement. This is going to be very expensive. We have a player. We have a genuine sweetheart. Somebody misses you. Or somebody misses a genuine sweetheart, or you miss a genuine sweetheart. We have a woman, the letter K, a branch manager or a manager, somebody who is, I told you there's a side piece or a side dude. I told you. It's about someone who is very rude. It's about Jude. And they're going through a dark night of the soul. I told you someone's being haunted. I'm seeing someone, it's like they're not having a good time. Anyways, a side chick is tired of being a secret, is going to act out and act all types of crazy. They slept over their house and they hid it. Somebody is a player, pretending like they did nothing wrong. They don't want to admit. For some of you have a player in your field that is having a secret affair, and they don't want to admit that they are not in the right. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This could be a player that's affecting somebody that you care about. Bonnie and Clyde will snitch on each other. We do have criminal activities, mineral rights. For some of you, child exploitation and child abuse was also in the field yesterday. So, you know, for some of you that work in those fields, or if you know that a child, their parents are really not the best, it is what it is. It happens all the time. It's about a black tie event. It happens all the time. 7 people may need to speak up, or you could be seeing 7 different parents and you're like parentals or couples and happy couples and a bunch of bullshit. Just about happy throuples. We have a group of swingers for some. Just paying attention, peons. Pay attention to the children, my lovies. The way that people are, I don't know. Anyways, I was listening to this channeler speak yesterday, and she's kind of beautiful. What the hell does that mean? Anyways, I really love listening to her. She was talking about, and I've said things like this before. I've channeled messages like this before. Again, as above and so below. Someone that has envy in their soul, it's going to express itself in one way or another. It doesn't matter who the object of their obsession is at that time. It could be you. So for example, like if you have like a best friend, they're always talking shit about other people. You start to observe, right? You take the rosy colored glasses off. You start to observe, wow, this friend, you know, they got their boyfriend by bullying somebody else out of a relationship. They got their position by making others look terrible while making themselves look super great. Something about the Super 8. This person ain't who they say. I don't know. For some of you, I'm feeling people, there's going to be a lot of shifts over the next year. And a lot of breakups in friendships and relationships. Like, you ain't who you say. You ain't who you say. And maybe they're not going to say it that way, but they're just going to go away. For some of you, there's a fake friendship in the field that's about to end. Someone is going through a cleanse. 1 day fast, 2 day fast. I'm just feeling like someone's like, I need to start detaching myself from someone that I thought was a superhero and is actually a monster. We have a honeypot. I got a download about a honeypot last night. Somebody fell for a honeypot. For some of you, this could be you or someone important to you. Someone fell for a honeypot. A person used to gain access to a victim, a fake love interest. Someone was stalking someone and they started pretending like they had a love interest in them. Drug overdose. I told you drugs are involved. I was seeing zombies and people, too much drugs, too much. Lean, I'm getting lean. You gotta, for some of you, you have to seek legal counsel. The name Otto could be significant for you or something like that. Something about the Ottoman Empire. Aries who is not in love with anybody is just a honeypot. They get paid to stalk people and pretend like they like them. I got this, someone's a fucking liar as well. I got this download yesterday. So again, for me personally, I think it's kind of loony toony, right? Not everybody, right? Like I've met a lot of people. I'm thankful for this channel. I'm thankful for this soul tribe. You've brought so much purpose and meaning to my life. I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. That being said, I have also opened myself up to all types of people that I didn't expect. And God was, God always was in control. But for example, something about somebody who was paying trolls and something about a patrol officer. You have a corrupt law enforcement agent here, someone who got mental issues. They have mental issues and they're envious of another person. So they want to destroy somebody else's life. Someone, because he didn't make me a wife. So this is somebody that, because somebody else didn't make them a wife, they want to ruin someone else's life. Like, this is a stalker. Someone got, I don't know. You have it's kind of bizarre. Anyways, someone went really far out of jealousy, envy, and obsession. It's about Sessions Park. It's about Kate Sessions. Someone's a stalker. They've been stalking someone for years. A blonde person, violation of spiritual rights, a brow tech or a brow specialist, and a salon receptionist. Somebody who has 2 jobs. You could work at a salon. For some of you, someone's fucking envious of you. For some of you, this is someone that works in law enforcement. Especially if you dated someone that has anything to do with law enforcement and maybe you didn't know that they were dating a psychotic fucking person that's in law enforcement as well. This person is giving me such a fucking headache. This is how somebody feels about them. It's about a Navy SEAL. You're going to work at a salon, a spa, anything like that could be significant for you. There's a delusional fucking person here. Anyways. So this has opened me up to all types of people. And I'm like, I respect that. I get it. It comes with the territory. God said, this is what you have to do. No matter what, this is what you have to do. And I'm like, okay, I got it. You take care of the rest. I had to stop. So I would share my vegan fairs so that people could come and get readings in person. I had to stop doing that because I had stalkers stalking me at the vegan fair. Again, spreading all types of misinformation, trying to fearmonger people, doing all types of crazy shit. I can't be with somebody that just falls into any fucking pussy trap. Because what I have to do for God, I'm not going to stop doing because God told me to. I do have to keep certain people around me, and it's like, oh, I can't trust you. Okay, we have to have a barrier. We have to have a boundary because I have things to do for God here, and I have to protect myself so that I could serve you and everybody else. This is what God wants me to do as part of my mission for humanity. You know how many stalkers, hackers I've had over the last few years? Something about somebody who's just as toxic as their father. I'm not going to go stalk anybody. I don't have time for that. I'm too pure. I don't even look at my colleagues' fucking Facebooks, Instagrams. I don't do any of that shit. You know, if I ever look at your stuff, you'll know because I reach out to you. I just don't. It's rules that I have within me. They're built within me. You don't have to go stalking anybody every fucking day to see what they're up to. You just don't. You don't operate that way anyway. You have too much to do. Somebody who is playing with voodoo on you. For some of you, this could be a toxic colleague, especially if you're in law enforcement or if law enforcement is important to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Something about wanting to plant evidence. Someone's a fucking psychopath. An Aries who is not in love with anybody. It's about somebody's fuck buddy, someone's favorite fuck buddy. This person's a honeypot. They got paid to stalk someone and to pretend like they like them. Or this is somebody that just came in pretending like they like someone. And then in reality, they don't. They were just there to be fucking nosy. One day fast. We have a woman. In November 27th. getting a new laptop or a tech gadget. We have wanting gibbous. We have the letter Enye. We have Friday. We have you don't mix with a honeypot. For some of you, again, I get to meet all types of people. I am thankful for what I have to do. Sometimes I'm like, God, why me? I'm very honest. Again, I always say it. I'm very honest. God, why me? Why was I chosen for this shit? And God's like, just keep going, my daughter. Just keep going. You're my wifey. For lifey. Just keep going. I will show you the way. But it's like, you know how I am. I like my alone time. I love people, but I also, when enough is enough, enough is enough. God knows my ins and my outs. Someone's so fucking envious of you. They want to be in your skin. Because I'm like, why am I talking about myself? Someone wants you to divulge information, not because, for example, like if this is someone you have to work with, unfortunately, for some of you, this is not someone that wants you to divulge information because they care about what you're doing. This is someone that wants to walk in your skin. Someone has a black widow energy or an energy vampire. For some of you, be cautious. They want to know everything about you while giving you very little about them. Or enough to where they feel like they have a level up over you. Somebody have a level up over you, whatever that means. So that they can it's like, I want to know, I don't know, somebody has the energy of wanting to blackmail you. This is someone that doesn't want you to have a new chapter, or there will not be a new chapter with this person. If this is someone that for a while you've been trying to get out of your energy, a fake friend from the past that doesn't want to let you go has been present for some of you. This is a secret enemy. They want to be an enemy in your field. Reality is stranger than fiction. Somebody wants to be your enemy. They want to, if this is someone, for example, take this however it resonates for you, but this is how it's coming in. This is giving me such a headache. This is somebody that wants to be your competitor. Like, if you have a boyfriend, they want to compete for your boyfriend. They want to stalk you. Even if they don't like your boyfriend, they want to compete for your boyfriend. They want to compete for your girlfriend. They want to compete for your title. They want to, it's like somebody wants to be your, I don't know, it's like your arch Angie, like your arch nemesis. Like they want to be, in the cartoon, this feels very cartoonish and ridiculous, but in the cartoons, but there are adults walking like this in this energy every day, all day. This is like somebody wants to be like your villain. They want to be the villain in your story. Like if you are Superman, they want to be, I don't know who was the main enemy for Superman, but if you're Batman, they want to be the Joker, and they want to be famous for being somebody wants to piggyback and say you're my enemy. This is someone that's been lurking in your fucking shadows, that's fucking irrelevant, mentally unstable, because you're not even paying attention to them. You've been not paying attention to whoever the hell this is. Somebody could be in organized crime, but also pretending to be a law enforcement agent. And for some of you, something has to do with someone that they used to talk to that kind of was interested in you. Someone became fucking obsessed with you. Again, this is like the equivalent of me going to a vegan fair, someone stalking me there, and all of a sudden they're obsessed. They're watching me online all the time. They want to know everything I'm fucking doing. You ghosted this freaking person. You don't mix. And for some of you, this is someone that sent you a honey trap. This is reminding me of someone that I met at the gym. I meet people all the time. Again, I meet people all the time. It's part of my destiny. I understand that. I get that. I do keep a pure heart. God strike me now if this is a lie. I do. For some of you, you have people that pretend to care about people. They don't give a fuck about people. I do keep a pure heart when it comes to others. I don't care if you're my friend or my enemy. If I don't like you, stay away from me. I met a person at the gym. this person has been watching me. He's been talking to my colleagues. So my colleagues go to the gym as well, some of them. And he's talked to all of them. I've seen him talk to all of them. I'm like, why is he talking to all my colleagues? He watches me. He finally came up to me and talked to me. He's like, I've been kind of afraid to talk to you. And I'm like, why? Who cares? It's about Fernando. I'm like, who cares? Not a big deal. He's like, oh, okay. So like he was asking about like my dating life. I'm like, I haven't dated anyone in years. And he's like, but when people want to date people, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I haven't dated. And plus like, I don't get the vibes of I'm going to date this guy. But he asked me for my Snapchat. I gave him my Snapchat. One of my colleagues, he was making fun of us. He's like, you guys are adults. What are you doing? Snapchat? I'm like, he asked me for it. What do you want? It's not a big deal. And he's like, oh, look at you giving out Snapchats. I'm like, it's really not a big deal. I'm not going to date this guy. This is not the guy I'm going to marry. I'm looking for marriage. This is definitely not the one for me. He's like, he's a human being. I'm going to be kind to him. But the feelings that I'm channeling from him, he's just not the one for me. For some of you, you have an awareness where whether it's friendships, whether it's love interests, whatever it is, you're very protective of your spirits. You're not going to be an asshole to people because you don't necessarily have to be. That would be fucking lunacy. There are a lot of people that are assholes for no reason. You're a king of swords or a queen of swords in the upright. You ghosted someone who's fucking creepy. Or you're about to. Because you're realizing it's like, this is almost like, again, like he starts talking to me right away about my other colleague, the one that asked me about why I Snapchat. He starts talking to me right away about how he knows him and like certain things. And I'm like, yeah, no, this isn't the one. Like he's not, I'm just getting a bad feeling. Good, bad, I'm not interested. Just put it that way. Because you're using your intuition. You're not watching people. Everything is coming in for a reason. You are not, for some of you, I'm telling you, your intuition is crazy right now. Whatever work you're doing on yourself, it is working. I felt it yesterday. Check out the community board. I felt you shift. You got people that are trying to trigger you, tarnish you don't give two fucks because you belong to God. Everyone belongs to God and everyone will be dealt with accordingly. You use your intuition and dodged a bullet for some of you. You're using your intuition. I'm telling you, I'm seeing you like reading symbols, like you're getting the symbols. Not because you're trying to control it. Again, you're not faking that you have some gift that you don't have, because you do have it. Somehow shagging like rabbits and someone lycra and someone with bad habits pretending to have a strong intuition. This is almost like somebody is like stating the obvious, like, yeah, you created an injustice. Of course, I'm not going to feel happy about that. That's not your intuition. You created an injustice. What the fuck? It's like, what intuition? You created an injustice, so you actually are in devil energy. You went against the flow of life, and you're pretending like you have some type of gift. You don't. Give it up. You create an injustice, and then you pretend like, oh, look, I could have predicted that. Any fucking 5-year-old can predict that shit. You create an injustice is like you steal a candy from a baby that deserved it. It's about listening to a toxic public servant. And I'm hearing people say she's fucking nuts, especially a blonde lady in fucking government, supposedly law enforcement, is a fucking psychopath. You use your intuition. For some of you, you're about to ghost someone that's going to write to you online. Like through a dating app or through some okay, for some of you it could be Snapchat. Through some type of like, you're gonna ghost someone because your intuition is gonna tell you they're just what is it? Is it an NPC or what is it? Somebody has like it came in earlier, like a vacant soul. This is someone that could be a side hoe to someone else and they're happy being a side hoe. It's like, I'm not, what? Are you stupid or are you fucking dumb? They're going through a dark night of the soul. Your intuition told you this. Someone that wants to pretend like they want to support you. For some of you, something has to do with your business. Again, everything is coming in for a reason. Maybe you're doing a vegan fair, outdoor fairs could be significant, some type of booth. Maybe like, I am seeing those like the little, what do they call them? The food trucks. A food truck could be significant for you. You're going to be asked to reject someone. Maybe someone's going to say, I want to partner up with you. I want to do something like a vendor. I want to be a vendor, or I want to help you. How can I help your business? I don't know. For some of you, someone kind of got extortion energy a little bit. Like it's Italians could be significant for you. Someone got like a little bit of an extortion. It's about getting their lick back, and a summons. Somebody is like in a stupid revenge plot for shit that is like you're trying to seek revenge on someone that did nothing to you. That's interesting. Talk to us. Tell us more. She's such a dirty whore, and he's such a fucking asshole. Someone hates you because you're a natural. Someone could have taken a lot of steroids for some. If this has to do with like a gym for some, someone took a lot of steroids and you've never taken steroids, and that, I don't know, you know, people got all types of weird shit happening in their souls. Something about not taking steroids. And somebody is envious of that because they took steroids. Have you seen what steroids do to people? You know, it is what it is. Neptune. Something has to do with your body and your work. I don't know. Take what resonates. Neptune, we have expansion. Nope, that's Jupiter, but we do have expansion. We have Mars. Ghosting someone that's in a fucking war. For no reason. Mars in the reverse. The god of war. Strong Aries. For some of you, this feels like someone who's a groupie. You got someone who's a groupie here. You have husbandry. Okay, military is very important. You have someone who's a groupie here. Who's in a pretend war with someone else. For some of you, I feel like this is you. Especially as a man, you were getting to know someone that's envious of someone else that you're getting to know or that you're dating. They are envious and psychotic. For some of you, someone's a fucking psycho. And they're angry and in a war by themselves. And your intuition is telling you to ghost someone. They're a honeypot. This is like, I'm getting to know someone, or I have a friend, or I'm getting to know someone and I'm like, I really want to date this guy. And there's somebody else that knows me from Truth Council 23 and stalking me. And it's like, oh, she's trying to get to know that guy. Let me come in between them. For some of you, this has this type of feeling. And this is a crazed groupie fan. And the Ku Klux Klan, and a hidden plan, and a corrupt government official. Hacking my cell phone and the whole 9 yards. One day I called PayPal. I asked PayPal, who ordered this card? I did not order this card. They're like, you are right, Mrs. You did not, Mrs. Okay, I'm not married yet. You did not order this card. This is not even your IP address. Let's replace this. Stealing my mail. And I'm just Truth Nuñez. For me, I don't, it comes with the territory. God made me for this and I know this. But for some of you, there was one person, I'm like, oh my gosh, how does he do it? He subscribed for a little while. 300,000 subscribers. I'm like, oh my gosh. And he wrote to me. And I'm like, oh my goodness, good for you. May God protect you and the work that God's having you do. But I can only imagine how many people are fucking crazed over you. It's just little old me. For some of you, you could be downplaying yourself. Not in like a, you know who you are, but at the same time, it's like, I guess you're also here to teach people not to have so many false idols. It's like you can love people, you can appreciate people. We're all a soul family. Everybody is here on this planet together, but don't be so fucking obsessed with somebody else's life. This is why jealousy and envy is looked at as a disease of the soul. This Virgo in the reverse. I told you Virgo is important. We have an Empress in the reverse. Someone's fucking envious and psychotic. And melodramatic. They have no self-love. They're not a nurturer. They're a pick-me. They want to be the pick, though. They want to be seen as the matriarch. They want to be seen as the special one. It's like, right there is where you failed. You try to stifle somebody else's life. Some about Rifle, Colorado. Someone's a fucking stalker. I'm getting it as in like, I've moved a lot. This would be the equivalent of someone like in law enforcement for some of you, stalking everywhere I went. A Pisces in the reverse. For some of you, a toxic mother is in the field. A Scorpio in the reverse. And a Capricorn in the upright. Someone has a very overbearing mother figure. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, or an adoptive mother. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, or a mother-in-law. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Mother, ooh, they don't want me to say that. Mother Gothel energy. They're feeding off of somebody else's energy. This could be a fucking toxic mother-in-law for some, that it's like, if you're not going to be with my daughter, you're not going to be with anybody else. But they also feed off of the energy of their daughter. I don't know. This is like the type of person that would prostitute their own daughter or their own son. It's like, oh, marry that person. They got money. They got this. They got that. They got this, that, and this and that. So that's somebody who is a fake gym rat. Tuesday is going to be very important. Wednesday is going to be very important for you. By Friday, you will have ghosted someone. And that's going to put them in the dark night of the soul. For some of you, this doesn't have to be a love interest, but someone's going to try to come up as like, they're trying to gain off of you. For some of you, there's issues with someone that wants to be a leader, but they're actually a monster. On the low. Because God said so. It's about Lorenzo. It's about Enzo. It's about Cindy or Cynthia. Something about twins. For some of you, this energy was present yesterday. They're pretending like they want to support you, but in actuality, somebody who wants to escort you. Somebody who wants to escort you out. In actuality, they don't give a fuck about you. They're just a spiritual thief. Someone's a spiritual thief and a spiritual hater. You have that in your field. Boom. It's about an RN who's a fake gym rat. A nurse. For some of you, someone wants to close out a new chapter for you. And they want to start some bullshit war. Again, you're going to ghost this bullshit war. I told you, people are trying to tarnish your reputation or they want to defame you. Somebody wants to say that you're on drugs. And for some of you, somebody wants to plant evidence. For some of you, maybe this isn't like for you directly. Something about you will never disrespect me again. Someone's fucking psychotic. What the fuck are you even fucking talking about? Someone's very insecure, very psychotic. Despotic behavior, nepotism. This is the type of person like insubordination. If this is like a manager or a boss, you can't question them. Someone got a fucking ego problem. This hater don't like to show their face. This is a hater that wants to show their face. Or you already know who this is. Somehow a nutcase. You already know who this is. and they are stalking. I told you they're watching you from a distance. I told you. Everything is coming in for a reason. Again, every example is coming in for a reason. This is the example of me, but you can take this however it's resonating for you. It's coming in for a reason. This is the equivalent of me leaving California and someone knowing exactly where I am. Something about somebody who lied and told people that you are a cross-dresser. Someone got mental issues. You know what comes to the question that comes to mind is, how did their parents have such a toxic person? God gives everybody a chance. They be watching you all the time. Remote viewing. You've intuited that somebody be stalking. That someone's a stalker. They like to look into your life with their mind. And for some of you, somebody uses gadgets. They could have put a tracker on you, stalking you everywhere. I told you at some point people were even using drones on me. They can't feed off of you. They want to feed off of your confidence. They want to feed off of your energy. I told you there's a problem with your confidence. This person is annoyed because they want to lower your confidence while also pretend like they're supporting you or some bullshit. They are lacking abundance. This person lacks creativity. They lack abundance in their soul. It's like a desert in their soul. They're trying to collect dirt on you. I told you, what did I say? They want to find problems with everything you do and minimize your achievements. And it's easy to see. Somehow you're so sleazy to me. So you're so sleazy, Timmy or Jimmy. And I told you they have a personality disorder. I told you someone's in a leadership role. I've seen this. It's not new. Don't get yourselves. You already know. We live in a zombie apocalypse. It's The Walking Dead. They have a personality disorder. I told you. And I'm seeing someone abusing their prescribed drugs that are not really helping them. I told you they got a personality disorder and they're being haunted. This is someone that loves to play with voodoo, though. Patience is a virtue. You have to have patience. They love to send you the evil eye. And something kind of didn't get blocked. Did it or did it not? It got blocked. Someone sending you the evil eye, pretending like they care about your well-being. They want to know everything that you're doing because they are obsessed with destroying you because they're so fucking envious. They have a personality disorder. Envy is a disorder of the disease. Of the disease, yes it is. Of the soul. And these haters can't do shit to you. Bon. I think we're going to clean this up and then we're going to move on because they take up so much space as well. They're pretending like you're trying to attack them too. You're not. The return to sender backfired on them. They tried to send you back magic, or they tried to send you back some type of attack. These people got fucking mental issues, spiritual fucking issues, emotionally fucking deranged as fuck. They're toxic as fuck. They're actually bringing you income. They're making you famous. They're being exposed because it's almost like, well, it's obvious that you're looking for problems with someone that's doing what they have to do. You don't support them. You don't support their business. You don't support their career. You really actually don't. You are Mother Gothel. You want to steal. It's about somebody who runs a brothel. A corrupt Navy SEAL. Ignore these fools. I'm not trying to be mean. They do have foolish and stupid energy. And you have to talk to them like they're actual adults. They like to spy on you, your family. I told you, for some of you, especially if you are a man, or, you know, this could be your partner dealing with a fucking crazy ass, and something about the Ku Klux Klan. They love to spy on everything you do. They want to know everything about you. That is never a good sign. Someone that is of sound mind is not going to want to stalk you all the fucking time. Just saying. Unless they're trying to tie the knot with you. And even then, it's like, my love, you got shit to do. You can't be me and I can't be you. You need to go be yourself. Told you, they spy on you all the time. They spy on your girl. They spy on your man. They spy on your children. They want to know everything you're doing. It's about the Ku Klux Klan. You need to study the darkness, which you have been doing. You need to study this darkness, this toxicity, however this is manifesting, not so that you could become the darkness, but so that you know how to protect yourself and work with it, because we are all one. Yay. An ex is sending, this was present, Yana, this was present yesterday. Yahira, an ex is sending you negative energy. And for some of you, an ex, I saw men in this energy. So for some of you, you may be like, no, Raul would never, Paul would never, no, he's too serious with his, you know, programmer job. Yeah, right. Remote viewing you with their mind, meditating upon your energy. You know the wizards I've met in corporate America? I don't know why some people think it's like you have to look a certain way. It's like you have to be, I don't know, like a witch and over a cauldron to be doing, I don't know, remote view people. I've never been over a cauldron, and God always gives me downloads. I've never done spiritual work on someone else over a cauldron praying. I don't have time for that shit. Someone wants to say, fuck you. Someone wants to say, fuck you, you bitch. I don't know what you did to this ex for some of you. For some of you, it's a man. Who is this? Because for some of you, it's like, he would never, Dave would never. No, Dave is the first one that would. It's usually those that are closest to you. There was a beautiful colleague. I appreciate his energy. He's a little rambunctious sometimes, but I really do care about him. And he was talking about how, he's like, you think you're gonna bully me? You know, when I was 4 years old, and he told a story about how his father abused the shit out of him. I've shared that before. It's curious to me because I'm like, that's funny. I say stuff like that all the time. But it's like, my lovies, you've been bullied by people that were supposed to protect you. Truth Nuñez, 4-year-old Truth Nuñez, 5-year-old Truth Nuñez, abusive ass fucking parents. Put my life in danger in all types of ways. For some of you speak another language, you have like a really thick accent, or you're dealing with someone with a really thick accent. This energy ain't new to me. I've also learned how to keep a really pure heart. I don't like to see people suffer. I really, really don't. Do people need to learn their lessons? God is the best parent. Of course you're going to learn your lessons. Of course I'm going to put you through things so that you can grow. God is the best parent. But do I really, really in my heart of hearts want to see you suffer? No, it would be great if nobody suffered on this planet. But we create suffering for one reason or another. So as somebody who was listening to their toxic brothers, I'm very familiar with this energy. You're not the first bully I've met. I was bullied for 18 years of my life from the person that was supposedly sent to protect me, and made themselves the victim after being emotionally, physically, psychologically, and spiritually abusive as fuck. You think I'm afraid of this? And I still kept a pure heart. Never have I ever gone to a witch doctor to put voodoo on someone so to destroy their life. Never had I have to fire someone because I'm envious of them. Never have I ever tried to downplay somebody else so that I could look like a fucking bullshit leader. Never have I ever done that. I respect that God loves you, but we ain't the same. Somebody will be body shaming you. We're just not the same. I don't have to be out here defaming you, bringing you up to embarrass you. No. I can call out an injustice and that's it. But everybody else can see it too. It's not like surprise. You see, it's about you see through the lies of the spies. So I despise you. No, you despise yourself. It's different. You've never loved yourself. In 40, 50, 60 years of your life, you've never loved yourself. And you're low-key in love with me because I'm inspiring a little bit of love in you. And maybe that sounds like a fucking awakening. You egomaniac. You egomaniac. Maybe you're awakening. You're welcome. Because God could have left you like a walking dead, pretending like you're a fucking something or other. Somebody would be fucking their brother. I don't know. We got incest in the field. While you send the evil eye, yet in love with me. Your personality disorder. Somebody who was stalking you at Borders. And Sicily is important. You can't trust anybody. This energy came in yesterday as well. That supposedly want to support you while secretly also undermining you, and you fucking see it. It's obvious. We have a lot of successful, mentally unstable people on this planet. How they get to their success, I don't know. I don't know whose definition of success we're using, but apparently the definition of success is money and fancy titles. Fucking sick as fuck, heart disease, mental disorders, toxic relationship with everyone. They bind through toxicity. They love slandering and harming others. They don't want to be outshined. And they like to try to boss you around to make themselves feel more important. Don't take them too seriously. Hypocrisy and personality disorders. Because you're overpowering them and you ain't even fucking trying. So that's why they need to feel like they need to bring you down. The only time you have to bring somebody else down is when you're already beneath them. When you already feel beneath them. Not that you actually are, but when you already feel beneath them. That's when you have to try to bring somebody else down. The sad part is not the fact that you're doing it. The sad part is that, or that you're doing it to them. The sad part is that this is the energy you carry. It's about Jim Carrey. Something about someone who pretends, like somebody wants to, the problem is for some of you, you have people that want to be like you. And they've been pretending like they're like you. And then you show up and it's like, oh shit, this is the real deal. And they are nothing like what they say they are. They're this. And they're going through a dark night of the soul. And bad karma and misery. An arrogant person, Leo in the reverse. Arrogance, egomaniacs. Told you. It's not animaniacs. Here we go with your animaniacs. A man or a woman watching this. Oh, the guy that at the gym gave me his Snapchat, he's a Cancer. And issues with a Cancer who's also emotionally unstable. Or someone's been emotionally unstable since Cancer season, or someone's going to be in a dark night of the soul. I mean, dark night of the soul is going to last more than Cancer season. Usually it lasts a long time. Bad karma. Ha ha ha, so funny though to be so fucking toxic. Boom. Ha ha ha, so funny though to be so fucking toxic and hide all this misery. Boom. Red flags. Someone's gonna ghost someone with red flags. Because you are taking care of yourself and your intuition is going to continue to guide you to take care of yourself and to really not trust anybody. You can love everybody though. Somebody could tell you like, I want you to trust me. We need to build trust. Yeah. When you clean your soul, we will build trust. When you clean your soul, we will build trust. It's about somebody who's stalking you in a Kia. When you clean your soul and your mental disorders and your demonic possessions, or you at least get them under control, then we will build trust. When you clean your envy watching and wanting to know everything I do out of envy, I'm sending you boundaries. You're sending me evil eye and I'm sending you boundaries. I told you, you've set boundaries. What did I say earlier? Somebody who is evil-eyeing you and watching out of fucking envy. But they want to know everything you do. For some of you, this is a boss. It is what it is. No reconciliation or no reconnection. Someone who is talking shit behind your back or trying to start drama. You have real ones around you that don't like drama. For some of you, someone's trying to start drama in your family, in your group. Someone's coming in with energy of wanting to start toxicity. Some about tacit consent. 011111 was on the clock. There will be no drama with people that care about you. This is like, for example, like if you have districts or something like that, like somebody wants to come from District 2 to your store to bring drama, to start chaos, to bring to plant seeds of negativity because they're envy watching. They don't want things to go well for you. But pretending like they care. They're a love bomber. No reconciliation. Somebody ruined a connection. I told you something about a level up. I told you there's something about a level up. Someone did this to try to outshine you, outdo you, level up instead of you. It's almost like try to steal something energetically. But there is no drama between you and the group that you're working with, your family, your loved ones, your partner. We got late night calls from a past soulmate. For some of you, you're going to be speaking to someone from your past that's important to you. So why? I told you there are energy vampires in the field. I do feel it, but this ain't one. For some of you, you do have someone, a real one, coming back from your past, but they're going to try to sugarcoat something. Why they breadcrumbed you? But this is a soulmate. Okay, you have for some of you, you'll be meeting up with or speaking to someone that is trying to sugarcoat why they breadcrumb you, but they really love you. This is someone who really loves you. It does feel nice. For some of you, you'll be reconnecting with someone. A lot of energy in your field. You always take what resonates and leave the rest. But for some of you, there's somebody that it's like, they're not going to tell you all the reasons why they breadcrumbed you. It doesn't feel too scandalous. But they are important in your soul's mission, your soul's journey. This is a soulmate. This could be a friend. It could be a lover. Take this however it resonates for you. But you will be reconnecting with a lovely person. Or someone that's going to bring joy to your life. They're a green flag. Somebody can have, it's about 6 flags. They have the energy of Archangel Michael. This could be an Aquarius for some of you. Somebody about an Aquarius who is not nefarious. This is somebody that cares about you. And if they're not an Aquarius, it could just be someone that's very logical in thinking. They like to overthink things. Maybe this is somebody that was overthinking way too much at some point. Someone is, they're like, I don't know why. It's definitely a thinker. Someone's too much of a thinker. They turned their back. I don't know. They were trying to earn their wings as well. It's about wings and things. You're going to be reconnecting with someone from your past for some of you. What else do we have? We have a manipulation. We have a manifestation. We have a healing period. For some of you, you do want to heal something with someone, especially an air sign. You have success when it comes to this situation. We have victory when it comes to your home. We have a declaration. Somebody cannot heal something that they declared. Somebody wrote something, they declared something, and so something cannot be healed. For some of you, this could be a very spiritual thing. This like, because I'm trying to figure out like this not reconciliation type of thing. Someone did something out of their ego, arrogance, and pride. Again, Leo in the reverse. And now they've created somebody who's going to be feeling very suicidal over the next few months. Now they've created some type of like rift. They've created, I was getting this download. Trust is something that is very delicate. Once it is broken, it's really hard to get it back. Very hard to get it back. Somebody who's going to die of a heart attack. It's about Zach. It's about Xanax. Somebody has not been sleeping because they feel ashamed. So they're hiding their shame. Someone cannot sleep. They're not doing well. Someone's gonna regret doing something stupid. This is it. Like it ruined the connection. Ineptitude. Someone, for some of you, I have to tell you something about somebody who's very rude. Again, whoever this is, this could be someone that sits in a position of power. Something about somebody who's about to live through many towers. Mother Gothel energy. It's about somebody who runs a brothel. This person, for some of you, like, I don't think you care personally. I think someone did something to harm you emotionally. Yeah. To harm you emotionally. And what you did was you released it. But they got hit with the brunt of that energy. So now it's like, why do I feel like shit? Why do I feel so sad? Why am I not sleeping? Why this? Why that? Ooh. But they're definitely trying to hide it, though. Three of Swords. They're definitely trying to hide this sadness, this suffering. They're also trying to hide how they betrayed you, or they tried to. And you were friendly and you were kind. You came in sincere and they betrayed the sincerity. I told you they're in the devil energy. They chose the devil. I told you. They chose the devil. They chose to go against the flow, sincerity, love, kindness, friendship, new emotions, purity. Because instead they wanted to be God. Tyrannical. Tyranny. Just the messenger. Tyrannical as fuck. Unjust. Lack judgment. Judgment in the reverse. And they lost the spiritual case. Something about somebody who started to convince themselves that you had something against them. And for some of you, this is someone that is like in some type of leadership where they're supposed to lead others. This could be, again, this could be a leader. This could be a mother figure. Or father, take it how it resonates. It's about father time. Five of Swords. Oh, and ghosted. This person's gonna get ghosted. with their fake competition and their envy and their meanness. And they're going to be seen as unwise. So if this is someone that ever had like respect to their name, what a shame. What a shame. And even if it's, for example, like if this is like a head of a department, and you're all sitting in like a round table, but you're seeing how this person is behaving and what they're doing. This is bringing seeds of bad energy, but they're too stupid, but very smart at the same time. 3 of Pentacles in some type of collaboration. A whole team is going to be turned off. Queen of Wands. Lost. A Leo lost something. A case. Somehow somebody's going to look like a nutcase. A love bomber. Trying to love bomb a whole community. An arrival. Lacking judgment. Someone's coming with bad energy. Spiritually bankrupt. 7 of Swords in the reverse. And they're going to be seen. 7 of Swords in the reverse. A liar, a cheater, a thief. Someone trying to do something underhanded, exposed. They ruin harmony. Mother Gothel. There will be justice. There will be balance when someone departs. And they're going to get bad news. From a young person, November could be significant for you. Bad karma, because somebody's going to be seen clear as day. They have to let something go. They're going to be seen as greedy, as a hoarder, as trying to hold on to somebody else's energy. They don't want someone to progress. The number 13, something has to do with an older female for some of you. They are all fighting. They're in a conflict. 8 of Cups, somebody has to walk away. A blonde is involved in a situation. We got a betrayal here. New relationships are arriving. There's definitely a betrayal. Everything's going to be seen for this Tower. This devil, somebody who is a fallen angel, who doesn't know how to temper things, who is not a healer, in a business setting, is in conflict, trying to fight about money, about status. This person wants to travel very quickly. The military is involved in a situation. There is fighting here. Someone lacks judgment or they lost some type of procedure. When it comes to having some type of success in business, there is a bad surprise coming in about someone's house. I don't know, some backfire is going to hit someone's house. There's going to be chaos. Someone's going to be thinking a lot about quitting their job. So someone manifested a whole bunch of bad shit and then they're going to want to leave their job because they're going to be seen as an incompetent leader. God's going to ask someone to have prudence as they close a chapter out of not being healed, of not tempering things. There is a decision maker here about a Queen of Wands energy and another female who knows the truth in this present moment about someone's parent or parental figures, someone's a new relationship and their parents, to unblock a situation. Do not take a risk when it comes to a female and your money, and a union that you're in is your justice. For some of you, if you're trying to leave a job, do not leave a job. Especially if the name Shannon means something to you. Especially if you're a dark-skinned female, you are not advised to quit a job because of bullies, or because, for some of you, I have to tell you, you could just be, I don't think you're being bullied for some of you. Always take where resonates and do not, Tori, don't try to force something that doesn't make sense. For some of you, things are going really well, and you could be feeling a lot of projections, and I would just say, woosah, relax. Because what you have right now is your justice. You are the true matriarch of a situation right now. Your energy is the matriarch. This is an energy. It's like, it's not your ego. You are truly the matriarch energetically. You're in an ace of hearts, ace of cups. Ace of hearts in the 32 is your home, your family, your couple. This is your justice. So if you were to leave something, the flow will be fucked up. So as a good mother, I'm not saying you have to go fight anyone. I'm not saying you have to go be a warrior and no, you don't. You just have to keep doing whatever you're doing in this home and Angie, in this home environment, because they need you. I don't care if you think your role is small or big, if you have people trying to defame you or not, whatever the fuck, you are a good mother. You're not a Mother Gothel in the reverse. You're not that. You're not a fake gym rat. You're not that. You need to, Natalie, you need to protect your family, your home, your couple. And not in like a protect, like, again, go fight someone else. That's a King of Wands, Queen of Wands in the reverse. I am talking about bring home the bacon, take care of your children, love your spouse, pray for your home, clean your house, rearrange things, take care of the home, do what you gotta do. If this is in business, make sure that you're, doing what you have to do, supporting people. You are the nurturer in that space. It makes people envious that are not paying attention to what the fuck they got going on. And I don't care what the fuck their title is. You need to watch your thoughts. You have a lot going on. 7 of Cups. A pregnancy for some. There's a pregnancy in the field. Something is in gestation. You need to pay attention to that. Queen of Wands in the upright. You need to work on that. Not, let me go see what this person got going on over there so I could steal from them and pretend like I'm caring about them. No. No. In the present, you need to reap what you have sown and sow what you will reap. It's about the reaper. It's about Carolina reapers. This is about 7 of Pentacles is you're working on something because you know you're going to reap. You're going to reap what you have sown. If I sow seeds of stalking, of gaslighting, of fucking lying on people, on going to stalk people to see if I can sabotage them, guess what's going to happen to me? If I sow seeds of taking care of my family, taking care of my space, taking care of whatever I got going on, putting energy, love, and effort into that, that's what you're going to reap. I don't know, for some of you, gardening could be significant. There could be reminders of this through gardening. You will reap and sow victory and happiness and wish fulfillment. Why? Because you're not coveting thy neighbor. 9, there's the sin of coveting neighbors and envy is very present. 9 of Hearts, happiness. That's what you will sow. True happiness, true joy. It's a joy. It's a joy working with you. It's a joy having you around. It's a joy being in your presence. And it shows people that are not in joy. Sincerity, happiness, wish fulfillment. Okay. We got more. Jesus. A shoe store. February 26th. Pisces. A gun mule. I told you a creepy person is in the field. I'm not trying to be mean. Someone has the energy of a creep. They come off very creepy because they're so two-faced that they're creepy when you see their other side. Secret meetings. A booty call. A growth marketing manager or marketing could be significant. An email marketing manager or emails. I am also seeing weird messages being sent. At the gym. I told you the gym is present. I told you. At the gym. They tried to granite workers, like farming. I'm seeing grains. They tried to gain your trust. What did I say? What did Spirit give us? What did Spirit say? What did Spirit give us? Spirit don't play. Doop 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 doop. I told you. What did I say? I told you. Somebody could have told you, I want you to trust me. Yeah, Would you trust you if you were me? This person is very selective. Welcome to the club. You know, I got this download as well. Like somebody was talking shit about you behind your back. They were like, this could be in any context, but the way it came in, it's like somebody was making it seem that because you're single or because you just don't hang out with just anyone, that there's a problem with you, that you're desperate. That's what they were trying to say. It sounded so fucking stupid. I'm desperate. Someone who's been single for X amount of time, for some of you 10 plus years, someone who's been single for X amount of time, ain't in a rush, ain't trying to fucking chase anybody. I'm desperate. Are you sure you're not projecting? But you got gifts. You got spiritual gifts, huh? I don't know. The gift of a liar. I don't know what you do with that gift, but this person's actually very selective. I don't just hang out with anybody. I don't just fuck anybody. I'm not... Even in my wildest days, never was I like that. This person's very selective. And you're very selective against especially really creepy people pretending like they have your best interest in mind. It's like, I'm here to do a job for God, but it doesn't mean I don't see you. Just because I'm not an asshole like you doesn't mean that I don't see you. I know how to treat people with respect, even if I see their demons. I do have the gift of empathy. Your intuition told you everything you need to know, and you're very selective. We have a PPC specialist and we have a community manager. I told you, like, community organizing is important to you. The end. Archangel Michael said so. When it comes to trying to set somebody up, we have a hard worker. I told you you're working hard and you will reap what you have sown. You could be working hard at a shoe store for some of you, or some type of like retail store. February 18th, Pisces, the FBI. Check for tumors. A gun mule. I told you there's a pregnancy in the field. What does Spirit give us? What does Spirit say? I told you someone's pregnant. I am seeing someone pregnant. I saw someone pregnant yesterday. Another thing is the spiders have been fighting because he wants to get her pregnant. Not fighting. They don't fight, but he's been surviving. I'm so proud of him. Josiah and Belen. So Josiah tries to get near her the other night. You know why I didn't record the video the other night as well, like 2 nights ago or 3 nights ago? Because I was watching the spiders. He was trying to get her pregnant and she took out her fangs. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Josiah, it's really happening. And he was putting his little thing in her. And I'm like, did you get her pregnant? He's watching me. Belen be hiding. You hiding, mamas? She's hiding. Hi, baby. I touched him earlier. He's so cute. I freaking love him. I freaking love him. Freaking love him. But she took out her fangs. And I'm like, don't kill him. Let him get you pregnant. Don't kill him. I freaking love you. So happy. Anyways, pregnancy. Someone who will not be retiring later than normal. We have a horticulturist. I told you for some of you, I am seeing plants and farms and stuff like that. We have a wildlife biologist. Somebody could work with animals. We got G, H, and I at a party which too much debauchery happened. We have someone's son involved in a situation. We have someone who has blue eyes. Somebody could also have color changing eyes. Like sometimes they're blue, sometimes they're a little bit grayer. We have secretly abusing a child. Did I say it? Child abuse was very present. Yes, I did. I did say it. Ta-da. Secretly abusing a child, 7 people. I did say it. A child who is a prisoner of war. Fathering someone else's child. Check for tumors. Someone who is feeling guilty. They love your workout routine. I told you you're definitely working out. The FBI, the feds are watching them. Someone who is pregnant. We have a bomb threat that is fake. We have July 12th. I told you there's a family being investigated. I told you. Mini golf. Abusing a child. I am also seeing like, I don't know, someone's really abusing a child. Dentures. Really abusing a child. I don't like your scent. Someone doesn't Nike. Someone doesn't like you. At a party which too much debauchery happened. I don't know. I did get something about people that like swingers as well. So you take that how that resonates. Ta-da! TD! Tudu! I told Tulum! I told you, granite workers, granites in the field. I truly have the gift of prophesizing. And it comes with protection. You do too, for some of you. Not all of you. Not everybody has the same gift, and you don't have to. You know that. They watch for negative comments on you to try to piggyback and bring you down and blah, 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 and blue, blue, blue. Low battery. This is someone who is dying. I got this download earlier for some of you. There's somebody who's dying, not paying attention to what the fuck they got to pay attention to. Heart over head decision. Someone who is wearing provocative attire to tempt. Someone who is fathering somebody else's child. National emergency. November 6th, Scorpio. We got the glamorous life. We got times 500. We got someone who is HIPAA compliant, especially if you work in healthcare. There is a dirty leader trying to get you in trouble, and somebody is looking for issues when it comes to your compliance or HIPAA compliance or some type of compliance. Someone wants to get you in trouble and out of here, but they're pretending to care about you. Karen, they're trying to care about you. They want you fired. They don't want you to outshine them. They want to harvest your energy. They want to steal your ideas and get you out of here. Just a messenger. That's in their soul. Someone is toxic as fuck. They're abusive. This is someone that's actually closer to the end of their career. They're stupid. Someone's fucking stupid. Because if you were, like, for example, like, I'm thinking, like, if I was in, like, I don't know, 40s, 50s, 60s, or even, like, okay, maybe, like, 50, like, 40s, 50s, 60s, I'm thinking of legacy. I'm thinking of, like, preparing my bench. I'm not thinking of being a fucking evil wench, destroying people that I'm envious of. What the fuck are you fucking thinking? You're not. What else? 013705. The name Ellie, the name Ryan, the name Elsie, the name Freya, the name Dante, the name Francesca, the name Nash, Nashville could be significant, the name Hunter, the name Margot, Largo could be significant for you, the name Lila, Delilah, Layla, the name Savannah, the name Hannah could be significant for you, Wellington, the name Avery, the name Aubrey, Remy wants to hide, Romulus and Remus, twins. Italy is very important. Adelaide, Abilene, Carter, Sailor, Julian,